Hi guys, welcome to the Thinking Crypto channel. We have over 40,000 subscribers. We cover the crypto news. We also interview many of the folks who are building and investing in the asset class. I've interviewed CZ, Binance's CEO, the Winklevoss twins, Andreas Antonopoulos, and many more. So please hit that subscribe button if you're new here, as well as the thumbs up button. Guys, Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, tweeted the following yesterday, and I thought it was very interesting, and it's in response to JP Morgan's recent statements around Bitcoin, saying it has staying power. The recent drop in March, where we saw all asset classes and markets saw a big drop due to the virus situation, Bitcoin survived. People were always calling for its death again, right? The crypto market's going to die, but it survived. And JP Morgan recognizes that. Now, in yesterday's video, I talked about how that's a big contrast, a big 180 from what they have talked about in the past, where their CEO, Jamie Dimon, has called Bitcoin a fraud, and now they're changing their tune. So the tide is turning, right? Well, Brad Garlinghouse says the following: Brrr jokes aside, so he's talking about the money printing meme and the jokes we have about that, which are hilarious. We need to take a cold, hard look at how many countries are likely on the precipice of extreme inflation. And that is a real concern right now, guys. All this money printing is going to come back to bite us, right? It is not just going to be, oh, let's print money. Inflation is going to take place, and the US is not exempt from that, guys. Diversification into other asset classes, including crypto, could help stabilize markets in the future. I'm in total agreement with that. I think many of you are as well. If you're in crypto, if you're invested in precious metals like gold and silver, right? To be a hedge against the inflation, the money printing that's taking place. And we know Bitcoin really leads the market at this point. And Brad doesn't say XRP, doesn't say Bitcoin. He says crypto. Now, just a couple of days ago or a few days ago, Ripple released a video of him talking about the crypto market as crypto being digital gold, and saying it's going to see the same trajectory growth that gold did after the 2008 financial crisis. So he recognizes the value of the entire market, and he's talking about diversification. And I've talked a lot about that on this channel, even at the XRP maximalists yelling back at me saying, whatever, XRP is the best, right? And I don't agree with any maximalism. I believe in diversification. I believe in taking your emotions out of investing and looking at what projects are going to do well and have lasting potential. I believe in XRP because of its use case. Bitcoin, I believe Bitcoin's going to do well. Ethereum. And if you guys recall, Brad Garlinghouse has been on record saying Bitcoin and XRP aren't competitors, and he's long Bitcoin. He holds Bitcoin. Even Ripple's David Schwartz talks often about he holds Bitcoin. He had Ethereum, and he sadly and depressingly sold it at $1 or something, and he could have been a multi-millionaire right now if he held his Ethereum. So even the people at Ripple are diversified, but you have XRP maximalists in the crypto community who are becoming toxic, right? Don't be a maximalist. Or if you want to be a maximalist for making money. None of us know the future. I don't know what's going to happen next year. Neither do you. I don't know if Ripple is going to be successful or a failure, but I'm bullish on it, right? We're looking at probabilities, not certainties, right? We can't say for certain Ripple is going to be super successful. We can't say Ripple is going to fail. We can't say Bitcoin's going to be super successful. We can't say Bitcoin's going to fail. It's the middle ground, right? Looking at things from a balanced standpoint, logically. So that is what I'm trying to convey here. I hope you guys get it. And this is why I diversify and I hold other coins that make me money, Tezos, staking Tezos, up to have Chainlink and so forth. So I'm seeing gains in other places. Bitcoin has been a big driver of profit for me and my portfolio. And even Brad recognizes that, and you notice he's not speaking about XRP specifically. He's talking about crypto. Now, people are going to try to twist that and add conspiracy theories, but it is right here, straight from the horse's mouth. And I hope you understand, if you're a subscriber to this channel, we like to approach things from a logical standpoint, a factual standpoint, not making stuff up, not all these conspiracy theories and nonsense. Even David Schwartz at Ripple has talked about that. People just seem so eager for conspiracy theories. It's kind of sad, but hey, to each his own, and I know why I'm here. I'm basing it on the facts and what is being built in this new asset class. So once again, Brad's response is related to the JP Morgan statements that came out that Bitcoin did really well coming out of that March crash all across the board, and they highlighted that, you know, this gives the longevity, or suggests longevity, of the asset classes. So, or the asset class, I should say, that cryptocurrencies largely survived the madness of March suggests longevity as an asset class, and that is what it is. And the asset class is not one token or one crypto, as the maximalists will like you to think. Its asset class has multiple tokens and digital currencies. There's going to be different currencies for different use cases. Like, I'm bullish on the basic attention token. If you look at the adoption the Brave browser is getting, guys, it's big. It's going to disrupt what Google and other advertiser publisher relationships, how they exist. This is the future right here. Is it going to happen overnight? No. Likewise with XRP, that bridge asset, that bridge currency, and also for micropayments, fast micropayments, which Bitcoin cannot do at this point. But Bitcoin is a store of value, digital gold, and that is why I hold it in my portfolio, and I've made money off of it. And Ethereum, smart contract technology, obviously a lot of building happening on it, and it has a bright future. So once again, I'm not saying with 100% certainty that everything's going to do well, or that the projects I have here are certainly going to do well in the future. We don't know that. We look at what has a high probability based on the facts that we have right now. So I hope you guys get that. And Brad, I'm glad he's highlighting these sentiments, because this is the way you should be thinking about it. Diversification. Crypto is a hedge against what's happening, guys. And if you hold other coins like Tezos and Chainlink and so forth, you're probably doing well, right? I've cashed out some Chainlink and Tezos, doing some swing trading, and obviously staking Tezos and earning my rewards there. Now, that's just my approach. It's not financial or investment advice. And, I hope you guys understand the approach there. But what do you all think about what Brad had to say here? I would love to hear your thoughts. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll talk to you all later.